This wireless headset has been rumored for years, but now it's official. Valve's Steam Frame VR headset is coming in 2026. We'll talk more about it in moments, but first, Valve is also taking another run at offering a console-style experience in your living room. The company has announced a new Steam Machine and Steam Controller that let you play PC games on your TV in the same way the Steam Deck lets you play them on the go. The Steam Machine works like a console, but is technically a compact PC. The boxy device features a customizable front plate and LED light strip, with USB-A and micro SD card slot available right up front. Valve says the Steam Machine has roughly 6 times the horsepower of the Steam Deck and is capable of supporting 4K gaming at 60 frames per second with FSR. Interestingly, Valve is also pitching the device as a way to stream more demanding games to your Steam Deck, the Steam Frame VR headset the company also announced today, or any device running Steam Link. Find the rest of the details right now at Engadget.com. You know, it's not always easy to find gifts for dads, especially for those who are often quick to snap up whatever they need on their own. But even the geekiest and most well-informed dads have blind spots. The trick is to find something they've never heard of, but could actually make their lives useful. We've collected some of our favorite dad core gift ideas, which would suit everyone from a complete gadget phobe to a total techie. And some moms really do mean it when they say they don't need any gifts, but those same moms will probably appreciate getting something thoughtful and personal, a gift that shows you put in a bit of consideration. It's tough to pinpoint what that ideal gift is for any given mom, but we've got ideas to get you started. Since we spend our days testing and otherwise thinking about tech, most of the presents here have a gadget spin, but all of them are a heck of a lot more unique than a candle and a bath bomb. Check out the best tech gifts for moms as chosen by Engadget staffers. It's our brand new list of the 11 best gifts for dads and the best gifts for moms for 2025. Valve made a triumphant return to the hardware market with the Steam Deck and its OLED-toting counterpart, and now it's having another crack at virtual reality with the Steam Frame. The Steam Frame is the long-rumored headset from Valve that had previously been codenamed Deckard. The company also announced a new Steam controller and PC called the Steam Machine. All 3 devices are coming in 2026. Valve says the Steam Frame is a wireless streaming-first headset, and you can hop into your games as soon as you pop it on. It supports both VR and flat-screen games. The company made a plug-and-play 6 GHz wireless adapter that you slot into your PC or Steam Machine. It has a dual radio setup to help minimize interference, with one radio dedicated to streaming audio and visuals to the headset and the other for Wi-Fi. But you don't need a PC to play games on the Steam Frame. As with MetaQuest headsets, it can run games as a standalone device. The headset has a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and up to 1 terabyte of built-in UFS storage. There's a micro SD card slot too. The Steam Frame runs on a rechargeable 21.6 watt-hour lithium-ion battery. There's one USB-C 2.0 port at the back that you'll use for both charging and data transfers. You can recharge the battery at a rate of up to 45 watts. The Steam Frame has an optimization feature called foveated streaming. Valve says this uses low-latency eye tracking to optimize the detail in the image wherever your eyes are looking. The company claims it can offer a 10x improvement in image quality and effective bandwidth. Foveated streaming is said to work for every game in your Steam library. The headset has dual 2160 by 2160 LCD panels with refresh rates of up to 144 Hz. Valve added that thin and light custom pancake lenses provide edge-to-edge sharpness in a large eye box. As for audio, the Steam Frame has dual stereo speakers on each side with support for high-fidelity audio. Valve says the speakers on each side are oriented in opposite directions to cancel out vibrations, which can impact the tracking system. Speaking of which, the headset has 4 high-res monochrome cameras for controller and headset tracking. Valve says there are infrared LEDs on the outside of the device that can help support tracking in dark environments. The Steam Frame is far from Valve's first VR headset. It released the Valve Index in 2019 and previously worked with HTC on its Vive headsets, which were initially consumer VR products before HTC shifted its focus to business and enterprise. While none of Valve's previous PC-focused headsets had the mainstream impact of Meta's Quest lineup, or arguably even PlayStation VR, which by all accounts is still an active platform, not that Sony's release calendar backs it up, the company is responsible for what is probably the medium's greatest ever game in Half-Life Alyx. And with SteamOS on the Steam Deck being such a hit that other companies are practically begging Valve to let them put it in their own rival handhelds, it's easy to imagine the Steam Frame becoming a serious rival to the Meta Quest. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributors Matt Tate and Chris Holt and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and as always, we'll talk more tomorrow.
Spoken Layer.